Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. To the inside. Here's Guerrero. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there. And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Magruder. Lavelle grabs the rebound. They set the pick. Launches a three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
A nice shot by Kevin Gelly.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Lavelle. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Here's Kevin Gelly. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Pass to Lavelle. Down low. In close. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
It gets rebounded by Ennis.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Lavelle. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. It's picked off. For the 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Ennis. That one doesn't drop. A floater. And the layup is up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right wing. Here's Wiltshire. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Wide open look. And it's Kevin Gelly with the rebound. Pass to Wiltshire. Now Ennis. To the middle. Here's Kevin Gelly. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On defense, the home team. Trailing by 2. He gets it in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here is Garcia. Unloads. Misses the jumper. Pass to Magruder. And here's Ennis. Driving to the basket. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Garcia. 6 to shoot. Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the wing on the left. Here's Parks. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it. We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by Garcia. .143 left here in the first quarter. Pulls it up. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Here's Fernandez. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
They set the pick to the right side. Enjoy. Off target from the wing. Pass to Fernandez. .54 seconds left to play here in the first. Cherokee Parks can't hit. Outside, Garcia. To the paint. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. From the inbound. And it's good on the way in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he gets the bucket.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. And there's the drive. Basket counts.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
3 seconds left. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by a bucket. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Pass to Parks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sims. The tray. The rebound by Enja.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Misses from close range. Here's Cherokee Parks. Sims inside. Lets the three fly. Cherokee Parks can't hit. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Enja. Chalk up 2. There.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. At the top of the key, Sims. Shoots the three. The rebound by Enja. There's a good screen. Lets it go with the three. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Cabangeli. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. Outside, Garcia. Out left to the wing. Pass to Enja. Shot clock at 5. Sims with the rebound. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And they're on the break. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Puts it up off the inbound. There's the screen. Here's Garcia. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Cherokee Parks. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Garcia. With the drive. That's tipped. They get it back. Moves back up. Bank shot. No good. Here's Cherokee Parks. Sims. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On defense, the home team. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. That shot missing. Now Ennis. Drives to the hoop. And Ennis slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Fires the three. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Pass to Parks. It's tipped. Outside, Garcia. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
His three-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one over.
Inside. And here's Ennis. Clock at 6. To the middle. Stolen away. Driving the lane. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Takes a three. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. He takes it in. Off with the layup. .129 left in the first half of the game. Out to the wing. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
This one for 3. No good on the shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To stop the drought. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And have not had as much success in the paint this quarter. Everything has been from the perimeter.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Clavel. Down low. From outside the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Clavel's got 5 points so far.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
20 seconds left here in the second. They set the screen. Going inside. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Ennis. Pass to Cabangeli. Here's Wiltshire. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Six on the shot clock. To the paint. The three. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Out to the right wing. And it's Magruder missing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Driving in. Pass to Clavel. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clavel's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Fast break. Here we go. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Ennis. He has 7.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Plenty of space. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Shot to stop the run. And Ennis slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
11 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Wilger. Ennis with the ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Cabangeli. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he didn't do him any favors in their last game. His performance at the line was porous.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the left wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. He doesn't get the second one. Pass to Magruder. Ennis misses.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here is Garcia. Shot clock at 6. The 3. That shot no good. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Inside. It's intercepted. And they're moving it up. Ennis with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. That one's not going to go.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Garcia. Launches it. And it's Cabangeli with the rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Trying to get something going. Yep, that one goes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Pass to Wilger. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's a screen. Now Garcia. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 16.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
They need this. Here's Wiltshire. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Down low. Over to the left wing. Clavel. They get it back. The shot off that time. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Misses in close.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The visitors with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. .27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. From deep three-point land, Guerrero. Great positioning on the putback.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lots of room. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Clavel. Five on the clock. Let's go. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Takes it inside. Another shot. Pass to Parks. And the layup is good. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Clavel. Parks grabs the miss. Here's Sims. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Over to the left wing. There's the pick. Pass to Clavel. Fires the three. Parks grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Fernandez. Missed inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's...
Okay.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pushing it up. Here's Clavel.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Now Ennis. Pass to Magruder. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's Wiltshire. Back to Magruder. Clock at 6. Ennis with the ball. From downtown. The rebound by Garcia.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Trying his luck from deep. Magruder with the rebound. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. From the arc. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Off the inbound pass. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And the home team has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ennis. Back to Magruder. Here's Ennis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Magruder. Here's Ennis. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Kevin Gilly. Pass to Magruder. Here's the three.
Bad screen.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Clavel. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Connects from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Ennis. Out left to the wing. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
.149 left here in the fourth quarter. Sims in the corner. Down low. No one near him. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Clavel. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
You two players.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Into the lane. And he converts the layup. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
And it's Magruder missing. Inside. Here's Njai. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Ennis. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Magruder. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. Here's Kevin Gelly. Off target at the rim. From 12 feet out. Drained for 2 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was